What's up, world? Welcome back to your channel. We're gonna go ahead and keep you guys up for the reading. We're just gonna go ahead and see what messages that I can resonate for you guys. See what comes out for you guys. See what messages I can pick up on, and we are gonna start our reading. Okay, so the first one I'm seeing that you guys are finding a love connection, right? It might be like a web or a chain of things going on, taking place. You might be starting a new dating situation. And I'm picking up that web, you know what I mean? I'm picking up like there's a connection to dating. Like there's things that you're doing now to ensure that you find the right relationship, such as it might be presenting yourself exactly how you want to be presented, like making sure that the other partner is aware, is 100% aware of your standards, where you want to go in life, things like that. You're very open, saying very open towards that. Explaining and everything like that to kind of make that clear. So you're doing a little things differently these times around when it comes down to relationships or dating. You're going to be just showcasing that, you know what I mean? Showcasing that web or that chain of command or that web of that flow of it. You know what I mean? So that's good. Let's see what else you guys got. Anything that's an improvement is good, right? Next we have, I'm picking up on like golden situations, like things that are like really valuable to you. You know what I mean? You're starting to put a lot more valuable things into your life, such as like your dating. You're doing a lot more valuable things towards you where you believe, this is your personal belief, where you believe that if I do these things, I want to say more advanced situations or a better quality situation going to come out of it. So you're now knowing where your best qualities are, I should say. Your golden qualities. This is what I'm picking up on. You're actually being able to kind of start to realize and pinpoint your golden qualities, which is going to help you along the line of life, right? Or within your relationship. So I'm picking up on bravery, right? I'm picking up like with this love connection, there's a lot of bravery that takes place because you might have just been in a previous abusive relationship or a previous toxic relationship that you're now having to have that bravery to come up out of and to kind of like step into a new one. So this is quite it takes a lot of bravery and effort for this to happen. And if so, I'm proud of you if nobody told you. When it comes to relationships, it's very tough because you put your all into a person, and if that last person wasn't one of who you or it could have been differently. But if the last person either wasn't right for you, or unfortunately they might have passed away or anything like that, and then I am proud of you that you are able to move on. And it does take a lot of bravery for that, right? So we're not gonna act like it doesn't take bravery to move on to a new relationship, right? But not to worry, because what I'm picking up with right now is you have this. Not only do you have the bravery, but you also have like the mind or the mentality of like a warrior. You know what I mean? So you understand that the fight must continue, right? The fight for you finding this love connection and this love person in the world must continue. So you have to keep going in order to win your victory, right? Which is securing a solid relationship that fits your characteristics, fits your needs and your wants and desires, right? What else we got? Okay, so I'm also picking up on things of like, you're going to start to receive new endeavors, new crystals, new, any type of value that you see in your relationship and your life, right? Within your relationship, and you start creating a life for this individual, you're going to start seeking all the valuable necessities that you deem valuable, right? It's all pertains to how you deem valuable. If you want somebody that has a good humor, if you want somebody, and like all of these things, we're going to start to manifest into our new person, right? So that's what I'm picking up on for you guys. I'm picking up on the values that attain to you. You're going to start to seek in the next person. So we already found values within ourselves, right? Now we're going to start seeking the values in the next individual. Alright, so you're going to be led the way by your spiritual ancestors, right? It's going to be like when you walk in that room, you're going to already know. If you walk in a dating room, or even if you meet somebody through another person, you're already going to know that this person has potential to be the next relationship. You know what I mean? Because there's going to be like a glow around them, and that glow just might be coming from the ancestors, right? Sometimes people's a lesson in our lives, and sometimes people's a blessing, but they both work out for each other, right? Never take a lesson as a waste of time, right? So even though the relationship that you might get into the next time isn't necessarily the one, it could be a step forward to learning who you are and what you like and what you desire. So when you get into the one, you understand why you're with the one. You see what I'm trying to say? So make sure that you guys are paying attention to the glow of light that's around this individual, maybe your next of kin, or maybe, I'm sorry, not your next of kin, the next to come, like the next person, right? Next person that you meet, make sure like you pay attention to that glowingness, all of that. Those are the ancestors guiding you to either become a lesson or a blessing. The lesson could be didn't work out all the way, but you learned something from it. And then you're gonna possibly meet the one day where, you know what I mean. But just make sure you guys are paying attention to that glow, kind of like that charisma that person holds, right? So I want you guys to of course be one with yourself. You know what I mean? Be like a butterfly floating in the air. You gotta be one with the world. You know what I mean? Like I said, stop paying attention to signs, different things. And a lot of times we get caught up in what's taking place, so we don't acknowledge what's really going on. You know what I mean? And also, you guys, once you guys put in your head, I want this type of relationship. I want to live this way. I don't want to have to deal with this or that. I don't want to watch this or that. You feel me? Once we start to, as humans, once we start to develop our own, destiny, and say to ourselves, this is what I want for my life, right? Regardless if I don't have this or this is the type of lifestyle that I want to live. And once you acknowledge that, you guys gonna float like a butterfly on water. Like you're just gonna do this. Like, you feel me? I know it sounds crazy, but listen, when you set yourself up mentally for it all, and you meet the right person, you're not gonna tolerate anything less than that. You see what I'm saying? Let's see what else I got for you guys. Alright, so I'm picking up on like future kids with this person, right? Or future family. You might already have kids and say you finished with them. They might already have kids. But I'm definitely picking up a family here. And this is probably where you've been drawn to. You've probably been drawn to have a family here. Like you want to settle down with somebody and raise a family, and have those times when you wake up in the morning, have breakfast, have dinner with the kids, or even if you're just type of people that just have like a family dog or something like that. You know what I mean? You just possibly on that path, right? On that path to kind of just having a family and things like that. So just want to tell you guys that those things could come. So as long as you guys put that in your mental state, that is what you want, right? That is what you desire. That's going to conclude you guys' reading. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed it, like, share, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video.